question.
Come on, Scott. What do you think?
Well, okay, so hold on. Let's
Personally, or
we can
Let's break it up.
Just all out, 100%.
Yeah. So like, and tell me if this is too broad, but the effects on mental health from social media, is that less broad?
It's broad, but I can try to tackle it. So an example, adolescent girls, social media plus adolescent girls is usually a mess. I mean, it's the comparison trap. Most people post their most beautiful pictures and the happiest times and filters on Facebook. And then an adolescent girl, I'm just using them as an example. I raise girls. You've got girls.
Yes.
But,
this is something to think about.
Somebody posts something on social media where a bunch of girls got together and went to a movie. And then they see that and they think, oh, I wasn't invited. And not only is the comparison trap, but you're privy to everybody's social life.
Right.
And so it can affect your self-image, not feeling wanted. Also, you can be really into social media and project something who you're not either, and have a lot of pride, and when really you're a jerk. I mean,
it's
both ways. So many.
It's kind of like my Instagram,
yeah.
So
it can be a good tool. Social media can be a good tool.
Well, yeah.
I enjoy social media.
Well, like anything, right? There's everything.
Backpedal. No.
Well, no. I mean, I think everything can be good in moderation.
It's a tool,
right? And it's a great marketing tool. I mean, it's something that we use a lot.
And we can block people too.
Yeah.
I've done that many times.
Make you feel real good. You're like, I'm gonna block you.
Oh no.
Quit harassing me. Block.
I mean, it was designed to connect people and help build out networks of whether that's business or friendship related, and then it evolved into that. In some ways, competitive. I'm doing this, you are doing that type of one-upmanship, or I don't know how. Yeah, depends on who's using it. But again, it's a tool. So David and I use it similarly.
Yeah. The way social media has been engineered now is to be like very sticky and like keep you and draw you in and keep you on the site.
The doom scroll.
Doom scrolling. Have you heard about that term, Scott?
The what?
Doom scrolling. It's where you're just constantly looking through your feed of like all horrible events, and that just makes you angry and sad, and you just continue doing it because Facebook or Twitter, or they're just so good at keeping you on the site that you get stuck in this negative loop about doom.
I can see that.
Yeah, so David showed me this. Basically, there's certain apps that you can kind of break, where like Facebook is the specific example, where if you just unfollow everything, you can still be friends with people, you can still be in Facebook groups and stuff, but if you unfollow everything, your Facebook feed will just turn white and it'll be broken.
It'll say a message that something is wrong because it can't find anything to show you because you told it to not show you anything.
Can you unfollow everybody with one click, or you have to go individually?
You have to do it manually. They don't make it easy.
But the benefit of that is you can still receive notifications. If someone tries to message you, you can still get those.
Somebody.
Yeah, or check up on somebody. So you still get that intentional social media. If somebody really wanted to get a hold of you, or you really want to get a hold of somebody, or you post something, you can tag friends, that type of thing. So it's more intentional. But the doom scrolling goes back to like the principle of like slot machines, where basically your physical action will cause something to change in front of you, which triggers some sort of emotional reaction to whatever's popping up. And the more severe, the more extreme those emotions are. If it's like he was mentioning anger and sadness, that gets people motivated to stay on longer. So it's like it's all engineered to be addictive, because I mean the company has to make money from their ads, and maybe they've gotten too efficient at it. But
that's why Facebook's like, it's broken. I can't show you ads.
Yes, it will shut off ads because they go by like I don't know, integers of. If you have like one or two pieces of content, it'll show you one ad. But if there's no content, it won't populate ads, so you don't get any ads that way either. Okay. So
you're the one true free user.
And I did that a couple of years ago, probably at least 5 or 6 now. Like probably in the middle of college, I figured out I could do that because I didn't want to just get immediately sucked in. I didn't like using Facebook in the first place, but I wanted to be able to go on and check on it without any compulsive thing being thrown in my face to try to get me sucked in.
So you unfollowed everybody?
Yes. Every
You
single.
still have done that?
Yes.
Wow.
I have to do it every single time when I add a new friend because it automatically follows them so you can see their stuff. But like if I want to check up on someone, I'll message them or go to their page. But I reserve it for mainly like if I care enough, I'm going to go talk to them.
Yeah.
It's a very small amount of people.
But David, you're on Twitter. I know that.
I have.
I follow you on Twitter.
I noticed that the other day.
Look at his
and I was a
face.
little bit worried.
I think you knew I followed you.
No, I did. I was.
This is fantastic.
Okay, let's share. No,
Yeah.
no, I'm pulling back.